Hi guys, Suzanne here with Are You Gigging Me? I have decided to do a day in the life of a gig worker. It seems like a lot of people like these kind of videos. So why not? So I woke up about an hour and a half ago and I'm still sitting in the chair that I fell asleep in last night. Old lady problems. Um, yeah. So anyway, just been kind of playing on my phone and trying to get motivated for the day. I have my little beautiful Chihuahua here, Chihuahua, Daisy. Oh, Daisy's getting fresh for the day. Hi, honey. Can mommy kiss you? What? I don't get a kiss? And there's Ava. If you heard that, Ava's snoring in the background. Ava's kenneled at night. But Daisy sleeps with me. And then Birdie's over on the other couch, which she hears that we have awoke. And so now she's going to get down. She'll probably join the little Chihuahua party. Come on, Birdie. Bird. Oh. She's going to go potty first. In the winter in South Dakota, we use potty pads because our dogs will just not go out in the snow or out in the cold. They're Chihuahuas and they just won't do it. So they all have their own little pee pads. So hers is over by that door. Let's see. Anyway. And then she'll do her rounds. She'll go around the hallway and check to see if my daughter's door is open. Which I don't like because then she gets into stuff. Birdie Margaret. Birdie. Birdie. Thanks, Days. Birdie. Birdie. All right, kennel. All right, kennel. I'm done. Yeah, we have to go get her. Put her in the kennel. Anyway, I had to get up because she just does not listen. So she's one of those children that just don't listen. Like until I start getting up, and then all of a sudden she's gonna listen. So she's in the kennel. She was out all night. She's in the kennel. That's my morning routine because she has to be watched all the time. Put her in the kennel, and then now I can get my stuff done to get prepared for my day. So, and then Ava's out. Here's little Ava. I'll show you Ava. Ava, can you say hi? This is Ava Marie. She's 5. We got her when she was 2. She was a breeder rescue. So she's come a long way. She's pretty skittish. So they said she was a Chihuahua mix. So she has the apple head and stuff, but then she has a smushed in nose. So I think, yeah. Anyway. Ava. She's such a sweet dog. Anyway, so that's Ava. Okay, so I will go downstairs. Oh my god. Anyway, I'll go downstairs and start laundry. Actually, I'll shut my daughter's door first. Don't mind my hair. Like when people do a day in a life, I had another channel before and I don't sugarcoat stuff. So this is how I woke up. So, all right, so I'm gonna do laundry. And I'm gonna set you guys somewhere so that way I can chit chat while I do laundry. So, oh my gosh. So I had these drying yesterday. They are dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and fluff them up because no one wants wrinkled jeans. So I got that. And then I have some of the jeans, because what we do to dry them faster is we split, like whatever we have in the washer, we don't put them all in the dryer. We have a really deep washer, so it's almost like 2 loads. And we found if we do put them all in the same drying cycle, that they're just they just dry wrinkled. It's weird. So we split the load in half when we put it in the dryer. Now this is a day in the life on a typical, probably a Sunday. I'll probably do one in the week because that looks completely different. My husband works overnight, so I'm up when he gets home at 5. So that looks a little bit different. So I do sleep in a little bit on the weekend. Already starting to wash some shorts that were sitting from last summer because spring hopefully will be coming and we want our shorts available. So we used this Arm & Hammer and I didn't really know if I was gonna like it because we used to use Era. Well, we used to use Kai, then we used Era, and then now we're at this. This seems to be, we haven't had it, I haven't had any problems. If I do have any stains, I just will spray and wash. I'll just spray it and it'll sit for a couple days. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of money on laundry detergent, so I just pour it in that little thing that you open. Pour it in there, start to wash. Put it on cold since they're going to be, the only thing I put on hot are whites. So, okay, those are fluffing. I will just start sorting the color that I'm going to use. No rhyme or reason, just kind of grab. I try to grab what's under because everything keeps getting put on top. And then it just keeps, we keep washing the same stuff. I have a teenage daughter, so I couldn't even imagine a house with, oh my gosh, with like tons of kids. I have enough with just my daughter, so. Today on my agenda that I know of, I listed some stuff on the marketplace yesterday, and I actually have, I am meeting somebody at noon, and when I do the marketplace, because people are rude, and they don't show up, and they just are just rude, so I used to meet them halfway, but I don't anymore. I just don't because unfortunately people have ruined that. So what I like to do is just meet around the corner from my house. So I meet there. So that way, a couple reasons, if they don't show up, then I didn't really like go out of my way. So the only time I'll make an exception is if I'm super busy that day, and if I'm super busy and I'm gonna be already around, like around the town. So like, say if I need to go check my P.O. box, I'll be like, I'm gonna be at the Lewis, mail I'll be at the post office, so maybe if they live over that way, they'll whatever. But otherwise, on a normal day, I had no plans. So I told the guy that's meeting me today for a pair of boots, meeting me today for a pair of boots, I told him, he said anytime after 11. So I figured, I went ahead and told him we could do it at noon. So that way it gives me, I put some stuff on there yesterday, so that gives hopefully some more time. I like to be able to meet more than one person, but it's not like mandatory. So what else? I am gonna go mall walking. I am in the process of switching gyms. The one gym that I had, I liked because it was an all-girls gym, and my daughter felt more comfortable there. But there's really not a whole lot of options. I kind of got bored, and if I'm gonna do stuff, I have to not be bored. Like, especially when it comes to like working out. But I don't want to gain any weight back, which I'm now finally going back down. The holidays are over, and got back in my groove. Yeah, like, the only thing I don't like is when she lets her two cats lay all over her clothes. And it's just, we already have the 3 dogs. We have 5 animals total. Yes, I'm crazy. We used to have 7 to 8 back in the day when we were a lot younger. So I've always had animals. I am obsessed with animals. They're my passion and addiction. I can admit that I am addicted to animals. But reason, like we're getting older now, and vet expenses have gone sky high. So we decided not to get any more. Well, I decided. My husband had decided to get 3-4 animals ago. But he loves animals too, so that helps. Me not getting sued with a lot of trouble when I bring home an animal. But it's at the point where vet expenses are so bad, and that I don't want not to be able to afford the ones that we have, if that makes sense. So, I mean, you can get a whole bunch of animals. Back in the day, because I live in South Dakota, in the town that I'm in, you're only allowed to have 4 adult animals, but now they don't even unless you're abusing them or neglecting them, they don't even care, because the animal population is out of control. So they've had to shut down adoptions at several places because they just can't take anymore. So that's really not a whatever anymore. So it's really not an issue as far as how many animals you have. But we're in our 50s. Well, I guess I am. My husband's creeping up on me. He's got another year before he turns 50. And at the end of the day, it's just expensive, and it's just expensive. There's no way around it. The last dog, Birdie, she's 2. We got her spayed when she was. Now the vet we went to wanted her to have a cycle first. It just depends on the vet. So they wanted her to have a cycle, so she had her cycle, and then we had her fixed. So I think she was 8 months old when we got her fixed, so she had her cycle at 6 months. And it was $509 to get her spayed, and she was only 9 pounds at the time. She's probably about 15 now, because she just likes to eat. And then she had a rare reaction to the spay, the anesthesia. It was very lethargic. to the point where we thought she was going to pass away. So we took her into the ER that night, and that was another $300 and something. She was severely dehydrated. We had to take her into the ER because she was severely dehydrated. Yeah, so it's rare, but some dogs have a really bad reaction to anesthesia, which is going to be in her chart now. So hopefully she doesn't have to go under ever again. So anyway. Okay, so another thing I do, and this is only for like 2 more times, one of my dog's Chihuahua, she is on a anti-inflammatory pain med. She injured herself New Year's Eve getting off the couch. Come here, Daisy. And so they put her on this for 2 weeks, and then I'm supposed to be giving her like joint medicine, like treats or whatever, and she won't eat them. We've tried the 3 of her brands, and she just won't. She's so picky. And the only way I can get her to take this medicine is in a little bit of ice cream. I squirt it in there, and then I kind of just mix it around. Otherwise, she will not eat it. She smells it, and she's like, nope. But I can hide it in ice cream, so. And just kind of like stir it. So, stir it up. Daisy, mama, here's your pup cup. We give her some carrots in the morning too. So she's like my sickly pup. Here. Okay, 1 second here. All right, babe. I put her on the counter so it's easier for her to get to. I have to start it too with like this before she'll even start it. She's still suspicious, but she loves her pup cups. Daisy, here you go, mama. You want me to feed you today? I have her spoiled. You're probably full from your carrots. Usually mommy does this first. So there's only 1 more dose after today. So I'm gonna have to go to a liquid. I told the doctor, because I'm gonna have to put it in like we are now, because she won't eat them. And then Birdie, she knows she's eating something, so you can hear her in the kennel. Yeah, Birdie's out of the kennel all day, just in the morning, so I can get stuff done. That's when she's the most naughtiest. Or if I'm home by myself and I have to get ready, she'll go in there. She's like a toddler, has to be watched. And she is too, so watch at all times. You want to try to eat it yourself? Yeah, it's starting to melt, so it's dripping off my hands. And you want to be careful when you feed your dogs ice cream. It can't have any Zylox in it. Zylox, xylitol, it starts with an X because it's poisonous. And I only use vanilla. So I tried to get her to get as much out as possible for the med's sake. okay. I even try to have her eat the end of that. Good girl. And you left one on the counter. There you go. We have noticed an improvement. She knocked her patella out of place. And she's got very fragile legs. So her back patella will go in and out after she jumped off the couch wrong. So, yeah, so we're hoping to get it stronger. Surgery's not an option. She's got too many medical issues. So, alrighty. Okay, where do you want to go now? Do you want to go in the chair? You want to go in the window? I'm going to put her in the window. And here she is, all wrapped up in your binky. She likes to be in the window, but it's too cold because we're in South Dakota. Alexa, what's the temperature today?
It's 37 degrees right now with a high of 40 and a low of 18 degrees today. Bundle up. It's a chilly Sunday in Sioux Falls.
Yes, it is, mamas. There. Okay, so I've been on a health journey for a couple years. I've lost 110 pounds. I have gained some of it back, but I'm going back down. So I was trying to figure out what that was. Anyway, okay, so I like yogurt. You know, and I'm not really super worried about like sugar-free, fat-free, stuff like that. I just eat whatever, and I just eat it in portions. So, because a lot of that fake stuff is bad for you anyway. You know, I already do Pepsi Zeros, so I try to only have one a day, maybe two. It depends on what's going on. So I like to mix cottage cheese with some, I use Chobani Greek yogurt. I use the mango, pineapple, and peach. Those are the only three flavors I like. So. Get it out of the dishwasher here. Clean bowl. Birdie Margaret. You know how many times a day I say her name? Just guess. Probably 500. So I don't measure or anything. I just do. It might be about a cup, maybe. So I do a cup. People that don't think this would not taste good, it does. And it kind of like keeps you fuller longer. So then I just throw in, I have to stay out of the three flavors that I do get. I think I've gotten black cherry before, if they were completely out of the other flavors. Like if they have a sale, because these on sale are about $1 a piece. Which isn't cheap, or which isn't horrible when it's my breakfast. So I kind of mix it like so. So it's all mixed. Good. So it has your protein and it has dairy. All that good stuff. I don't drink milk, so I try to get my dairy in when I can. Oh, all my dogs have one little special thing they get to do. So this is Birdie's. So when I have my yogurt, she's right here waiting. She gets to lick out the bottom of the yogurt. And she'll completely, I mean, it's all gone, but she gets all like the residue. That's her favorite thing. She'll hear the yogurt like cup scrape, and that's when she knows it's her cue. Ava will she gets a little cheese cube a day for her little special treat. Birdie will kind of sneak in there too and get one, but Ava has a weight issue, so we have to watch her. She can't free eat. We have to feed her. The other two are free eaters. Birdie's kind of tipping the scale, though. She'll go to the vet in March. And then, are you done? Well, thank you for cleaning. She puts her whole face in there. So, clean. Thank you, Bird. Alright, I'm going to eat this, and then I'm going to see if anybody else is going to go to that walk. And then I'm going to take some more pictures. I'm going to try to get about 3 to 5 more items listed on the marketplace, and I will report that. So I have decided not to take more pictures, put on the marketplace. I'll do it later because this is keeping me from that. Birdie Margaret, can you say hi? Are you beautiful? Are you naughty? Are you naughty? Look at that face. How can you be mad at that face? Anyway, so she's kind of hanging out with me. And then Mommy will go get ready in the bathroom. And then Mommy has to go bye-byes today for a little bit, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I got dressed. This is what I'm wearing to go to the walk. I just gotta throw my hair up, nothing super special. Apparently I'm not meeting that guy. He never got back to me. Today's wash hair day, so I wash my hair on Sundays and Wednesdays. Back in the day, I used to be like, I would be like, no, I wash my hair every day. But when you get older, and us older folks can relate, and you start coloring your hair, the more you wash it, the more often you gotta color your hair, and then it just like damages it. So what I do is just do it twice a week now. So unless, in the summer, I might up it to three or every other day, depending on what we're doing. So you can always use like a dry shampoo. So I'm blessed with I don't get oily hair. My hair's like really dry. So I'm gonna throw it up in a pony today. This is just water bottle to get all the flyaways. I have thyroid issues, so my hair usually falls out a lot. Sometimes I'll use the straightener to kind of get it, whatever, but that's fine. Okay. Let's see. Just gonna put some hairspray. Since we're going mall walking, I'm not doing I'm not doing any makeup or anything. I don't usually wear a lot of makeup anyway. So definitely can tell when it's hair wash day. Let's see. I'll put on my deodorant off camera here. And then I will put on this. This is what I use for moisturizer. So it's kind of spendy, but it does last a while. So, because a little, like literally, unless your face is huge, goes like a long way. Supposed to help with like spots and wrinkles, and I don't know. I've noticed somewhat of a decrease, but I don't think anything is like a miracle unless you go spend hundreds of dollars. But at the end of the day, people spend hundreds of dollars and then they still die. So I mean, it's serious. I'm gonna spend like thousands of dollars for a facelift and you're gonna pass away anyway. I mean, this is just kind of like to help the aging process, but you can't stop it. I mean, yeah. There. So it kind of makes a little bit of a glow. So, I don't know. But I use this. I use this during the day every morning before I leave. That's what I use. So I use that. I use the ROC line. So I also have this line corrector. This one goes on at night. Goes underneath the eyes and stuff. And then this one I usually put on, this one I'll use if I'm going to put makeup on, because it's like a deep wrinkle filler. So I got that, and then I use this True Skin. You can only use it 2 to 3 times a week. I usually like use it 4 times a week. So it has vitamin C, super serum. It's a 5-way. It's like, this is all natural or whatever, formulated in the US. It's vegan, so, and it's helps lighten your spots, which it has between all of the stuff. I used to have tons of dark spots. So it's from Sun Damage. I used to be a tanner, so, and people say don't tan. Well, I always knew it all. So anyway, okay, I think that's good, and that's all I'm gonna put on. Let's see. Okay, now I'm gonna wash my hands and let my daughter have the bathroom. So that way she can go to the bathroom and get ready. And then I gotta put the dogs away. And then get on my coat and my shoes. Okay, we're ready, and we are on the way to Western Wall to do a walk. So it's a lot nicer than it has been. So anyway, like I said, I'm meeting a lady off the walking group I've never met before. So, and then I had a weirdo like slip. It sounded bad. I had a weirdo like slip a message, and he's like, "I can't meet you today." Like I was inviting him only. "I can't meet you today, but let me know the next one you have." Like it's not an event. I just was seeing if anybody wants to go, and I wasn't really talking about men. I was talking about women. But I'm in a women walk too, so I'm gonna have to reword that next time when I ask any ladies would like to go. So no creeps. But anyway, all right, we are on the way to the Western Mall for a walk. Like I said, my gym membership has expired. I had been going since September. So I'm I'm done with that, and then we're looking for a different kind of a gym, one that has classes and activities to make it a lot more fun. Like, it was okay at first, but then when I couldn't go, and then I had a hard time going, and when I get there I'm okay. It's just getting there, especially when the winter hit. But if I have classes around other people and more motivation and stuff, I think it'd be funner. So, and as much as we were spending there, we could totally get a gym pass that has more to offer, because she does classes there at that gym we were at, but it's extra. Like, she was doing like a 2-week boot camp in January, and it was $700 something. I'm like, that's just not even in reality nowadays. So, anyway. All right. On the way to the mall. All right, we just got done mall walking. We did it for an hour. Turned out really well. Now I'm gonna go. Now I'm gonna go get a coffee. That way I have energy to clean. So, anyway. And then I'm not sure what time my husband's getting up. He'll get up anywhere between 1:30 and 3. Depends on how tired he is. He did go to bed a little earlier since he was moving all that stuff last night. So we just never know. Anyway, so either way I have to clean. So needs to get done. So.
Epstein files.
Oh my god, look how far it goes.
Who's Jeffrey Epstein?
They were talking about some kind of Epstein files.
I know.
I don't really know
it's a bunch of
anything about it. I know.
At least ignore them.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand it. This is a protest that makes sense.
Yeah.
At least.
I know. They're done over there. Oh, it's sad that this world's coming to this. It's just really eye-opening. Never in a million years, none of this ever happened, you know.
Yeah.
Makes you like really think about America and stuff, you know.
I'm crying.
Crazy. Like, what's gonna be like? I guess I worry about you, and you know, that's why you need a good man like Daddy to take care of you, be there to protect you. You know. Anyway, so as we were on the way home, or actually on the way to go get coffee, there's a protest, which is completely out of. Usually they're downtown, but now they're all starting to come in town. And it just, you know, it's sad, and it really makes you think about, you know, the world and life. And I just missed my turn. Anyway, so you guys seen that? There's quite a bit of people. Yeah. So, all right, we are going to get a coffee. I will bring you in with me if I get a coffee. Okay, got my ice. Stoke. Oh, that is dispensing, so
stove.
I was gonna say, don't use my stove. Okay. Did you take one of these? No? Okay. 1, 2, 3. 3 pumps of sugar-free vanilla. 2 sugars. 2 sweet and creamies. What? What do you say? Sweet and creamy. Okay, so I was leaving and I ran into an old friend. So my husband did message he's gonna be up at 3. So his coffee is gonna be, careful, hold it. His coffee's gonna be cold, but he'll just have to put it in the microwave because he's not gonna drink it cold. Like, what do I do? Can I just put it in the microwave and shut the door? So that keeps it kind of, or do you need the microwave?
No.
I don't want to put it in the refrigerator.
Well, no.
It does taste good today. I don't know how my husband could drink it like 100% black. Like no additives. Poo-poo. What? What
It
happened?
was a really wet slurp.
All right, so going home and let's see. What else were on the agenda? I need to clean. I'll do that later. I'm gonna go home and play with the puppies. And probably get caught up on social media. What? Work on laundry. What's so funny? Am I missing? Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to list some stuff on Facebook Marketplace. And then go through the... What? What happened?
Stop recording.
Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm back. I had to go I went to run some errands with my husband. We went to the Dollar Tree and got some stuff. I did not get the bathroom cleaned. But yeah, as soon as we got back, we had got the coffee, and then as soon as we got back from that, when my husband got up, we went to Dollar Tree, and then he ran into another store. So just got back, and now I'm eating dinner. I ate of course now it's 6:02. I ate this morning, and it was that cottage cheese and yogurt. So, and then now I'm eating dinner. I didn't eat lunch. So, it is Wendy's chili, amazing. And then I put in thick cut Colby Jack cheese, microwave it, and then I put in this. So, put in some crackers. So, this is pretty much, probably not the healthiest, but it's easy, better than fast food. So, I can eat this every day. Every day. Good. So after I ate dinner, I fell asleep. So right now it's the middle of the night. I slept till that long. I did not get what I wanted to get done today. I didn't get the bathroom cleaned. I didn't, get the dishwasher loaded. But I did a load of laundry. So, it's Monday. Now it's officially Monday because it's after midnight. It's like 2 in the morning. I'm gonna cut the video. I have a cleaning today about 20-25 minutes away at noon. So that's what's on my agenda today. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you like content like this, consider clicking that subscribe button and give me a like. It really helps the channel. Really trying to grow this channel. And I will try to do a day in the life during the week sometime soon. Not sure when. But anyway, I hope to keep making videos that you enjoy. Have a great week. Bye.